Welcome to this week's session with Putnam County District Library, Guiding Ohio Online Grant. This week we are taking a look at PBS Kids. It's summertime, good time to spend with your children and look at different things maybe online that are of an educational value. And so we're looking at PBS Kids, and PBS is basically member stations. They refer to themselves as America's largest classroom. So you will find age-appropriate educational shows, apps, games that can be useful with your children. So if you go to pbskids.org, on the site here, across the top, you'll see the weekly newsletter. You as a parent can sign up for this. I do want to click on this just to make note to show you that it does, when you go to a site like that, it's taking you and removing you from PBS Kids specifically, so it's letting you know this. And if you go here, then you as a parent can sign up for the newsletter. I'm going to go back here to the screen. Same thing with the apps. You can get apps that are educational apps that you can have put onto any device that you might have. If you go to view in the store, what you will see is it will allow you to pick whether you have an Android device, a phone, an iPad, whatever that might be, and then you can go and install apps specifically to the device you have. You have their help desk, of course, and notice it is telling me WBGU because that is what is local to our area. I can see my TV times, and then if I go to my gear here, which is typically the standard for what is your settings, notice I could change my channel. If for some reason it was not finding what was my local channel, I could change my station here. By changing my station, that's going to help me in terms of being able to see the times and the shows that are available at specific times. So I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go back a screen and go to actually the PBS Kids opening page. And from this page, what you're going to see is, notice here it does remind, sometimes when you jump back and forth, it will ask you to verify that really is your channel. And so then what I've got here is I always have kind of, this is just what is the latest that they're kind of highlighting. It always is flashing up information up here at the top as well about new shows. But then what I've got is videos, and notice it speaks to me as I scroll over, and games. So that's helpful because obviously if I've got a child that can't read, as I scroll around, it's going to tell me what I am on at that particular time. My shows, if I can go here on my little arrow, it scrolls around. So again, images, so your child knows for sure what, for example, the Cat in the Hat, they know all these different characters, so they can find their show very easily. And then as I go down the page, it always is highlighting new games, the games that are most popular. And again, it has over here another one of the show where I can listen now. I'm going to, let's go to one of the videos, for example. And when I go to the video, I can actually go here and start to play this video. And what I wanted to show you here is this, as I am playing this, I can turn on my closed caption. So I can actually see the information as it is coming across. And so what you're going to have here is it's going to give me my subtitles and my closed caption. I can click on the gear here and notice here I've got my captions off. I can put it as English. I can put the color, the background, so forth. I can do all of these things so that as it plays, so as it is playing the video, my child, your child, they can actually see the words going across, which can be helpful as they're beginning to learn to read. So we can go back here at the top in this left-hand corner. We can go back. We can go to games. We can go to video. We go back to the home page. Same thing happens with games as well. If I click on games, I've got all of my games listed here. I've got new games, popular games, and then I have summer games. What I wanted to make note of here is it does spell out some like specific reading games as well as nature games, and I can and get all of these topics sorted out. So if I wanted specifically to maybe have my child just take a look at some things that have to do with shapes or math or measurement, whatever that might be, ABCs, I can click on any of these and I am then kind of helping them along the way in a game format in terms of their learning. We'll go back one more time here and we'll look again. We will scroll down here to the bottom, and I want to make note that when this information here as well on both what are new games as well as the popular games, obviously over the course of time will change, and you will always see here this game here that is obviously new, and they will always have this little new sticker up in the left hand corner. That is PBS Kids. Next week we're going to take a look at PBS and what it has to offer for adults. So I hope everyone has a fantastic week and is able to stay cool in this summer heat.